Aloha friends, it's Robert Stellick. Thanks for tuning into another video on the Blue Planet Surf YouTube channel. In today's video, we test out an electric jet board, which is amazingly powerful and fast, and also an electric foil board. And as always, we're going to honestly talk about how it performs and how we liked it, show our crashes and so on. And unfortunately, Lucas, who is filming this video, was flying his drone, trying to keep up with us full speed, and he was flying the drone backwards and hit a tree. The drone dropped in the water, and we couldn't find it, couldn't recover the footage. So unfortunately, we only have land-based footage, which wasn't the best, but we got some footage of us demoing the foils and then also what we thought of them and so on. So stick around and check out this review of the Waveshark jet board and eFoil board. Aloha friends, it's Robert Stellick with Blue Planet. Today we're here at Blue Planet Adventure on the river in Haleiwa, and with me is Michael Lee.
Hello everyone.
From Waveshark. So he brought two boards. One is a, why don't you tell us about what these boards are?
This one is eFoil, this one is Jetfoil. Two different products of us. Both of them are electric drive, and the body is carbon fiber. This one, the battery can last for 3 hours. And for that one, the battery can last for 1 hour, but the top speed can go to 37 miles per hour.
All right, I'm really interested in trying this one because I've actually never seen a jet board that's powered with electric jet. Yeah,
exactly. So, before this, I never seen either.
So yeah, and we got Chris over here. And maybe Tyler is coming too, so we're gonna try out these boards, and then we'll give you some feedback, and we'll just watch you kind of set up and see how everything works, and just maybe explain the parts to us and stuff like that.
So right now, let's install the battery.
So yeah, Michael came to the shop the other day and showed me these, and I was like, well, they look pretty cool, but I want to try and see how they work. And so he said, yeah, wherever you want to go, just let me know. So I told him, come out here, and we're gonna give them a go and try them out. So this thing looks kind of cool.
Yeah. Let's flip this to the other side.
So this is the intake, yeah. So the water goes in here, and there's like an impeller or something in there.
Yeah.
And then it just shoots out the back. Okay.
Impeller, and sometimes we say jetpack. This one is propeller.
So tell us, like, in terms of like, how do you measure the horsepowers, or how do you measure the powers, watts or amps or what?
Actually, I'm not very sure about such kind of
the technical stuff. What's the top speed?
Top speed is 37 miles per hour.
37 miles an hour.
That's the fastest in the world.
That is fast.
Yeah, and this
Holy
one.
Moly. We should probably wear an impact vest, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And this one is can you go how fast?
This one can go 28 miles per hour.
Okay.
But the most important thing is the battery can last for 3 hours, which is the longest in the world.
3 hours, okay. Yeah. We'll test it.
Yeah.
We don't have that much sunlight left actually, but we'll...
Anyway, the battery is a little bigger, but because of the carbon fiber body, so the total weight is fine.
Okay, let me see if I can lift this thing up.
It's light, right?
Okay. Yeah, well, let's see what it weighs, how much it weighs with the battery.
Yeah. With battery, totally is about 75 pounds.
75-pound battery. What?
But the battery is already about 25 to...
Oh, everything together is 75 pounds?
Yeah, together.
Okay. So now, in terms of the battery power, it's more powerful than like a lift foil, or more capacity?
Yeah, the capacity, I think, is almost double.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. As far as I can see, for the other brands, the foil, normally the battery time is about 1.5 hours, maybe 2. Okay. But we can get 3 because it's bigger.
Looks like Tyler's already suiting up, ready to go, so we're going to send him up first, I guess. Yeah. Sure. You want to go up first? Yeah. We can watch him make a fool of himself. Yeah. and then you can tell us what mistakes you made and how to figure it out. So. Just put it here. Then this part first. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then we click the button. Just turn on. There are 4 lights. You can show the battery of the.
Oh, it's got tail lights. That's cool.
When that light is on, means the Bluetooth is ready.
Okay, Bluetooth. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like the water goes in here, and then there's like a propeller mounted on this rod here, and then I think the motor is up here somewhere, and then it just shoots the water out in the back. So I know there's a lot of jet boards out there that are gas powered, but what I like about electric powered is it's not as noisy, lower maintenance. Just charge the battery and get going, and so I kind of like the idea of having a battery powered jet board. So Tyler's just launched with the jet board, and I'm going to set up, get going on the foil board, so give that a try. And then Lucas is going to start his drone and try to get some footage of us on the water. And then Chris is also going to get a chance to try it out. So we're going to just play around a little bit and see how these things work and if we can figure it out.
So, what are your final thoughts on these two products? Is it something that Robert should carry in his shop?
Well, I'll let Rob decide that, but are you filming?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. I'll let Rob decide whether he's going to carry them, but this thing was amazing. Like, the amount of speed was shocking, you know. I didn't expect it to go that quick, that fast, you know. The initial burst is just kind of exhilarating, you know. Like, haven't gone that fast on the water.
I couldn't keep up with my drone, then I caught it in a tree.
Yeah.
We were gonna have drone footage for this whole
there'll be
whole thing.
Oh right, no there won't. What'd you think of it?
This?
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I think obviously it was a better stepping point for me to go from that to that because I'm more comfortable surfing.
Yeah.
But I mean, pretty short learning curve on that as opposed to that. But I was very comfortable on that for sure.
The Jetfoil board, first of all, was just a blast. It's like so fast. It's like a motorcycle for the water, you know. It's like scary fast. And it was a little bit harder than I thought to get up on it. I had to like hold the strap with the controller, kind of go at a certain speed. You can't slow down too much because it'll sink, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to get your foot in the strap and your back foot in the strap before you kind of stand up too much, yeah?
Right.
So, but what was your experience with it?
Well, I thought like it almost felt like the opposite with this. Like you could go slower, whereas that it really bogs in the water until you get up. But that like you can go like slower without having to like be fully up. Like, and as far as the wing goes, like the smaller wing is definitely like not beginner friendly because I noticed when I got up on it, it's kind of more wobbly for sure.
Yeah.
But like you said before, like you can turn more of like on a shorter turning radius as opposed to that. That you kind of really have to draw the turn out. Whereas this, if you're going slow, you can really just kind of like turn really quick.
I noticed on this, so when you're, you can slow down and kind of really lean back and kind of almost like plow through the turn. Have you tried that? Yeah.
You had some excellent power through turns.
When it was coming through.
Yeah, I didn't really.
I tried to go fast through the turn.
Those were looking really
So
fun.
almost like snowboard turns, yeah.
I was really just trying to get a feel for it.
Yeah. And like what else about the Jetboard?
I was stunned right away by the amount of power that it had. You're right, it was kind of tough to get up, but as it almost felt like once the jet engine clicked into its gear, right, it needed like a certain angle for it to really click.
Yeah,
and then
like at first it's like plowing and all of a sudden it flattens out or something.
It almost sounds like there's like a lot of air coming in.
Yeah,
and not enough, like it's not pulling enough. But once you get like it's set, then when you get it set on its plane and then it goes.
And it almost feels like kind of leaves or something gets stuck in there, or something.
I know, I thought the same thing too, but
but then once you hit a certain speed, it kind of flattens out and just goes like a rocket ship.
Yeah.
It just needs to get that traction in.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be too much debris in the river right now, but there
is quite a bit.
Yeah, I saw a stick in the water. I was like, oh, I gotta avoid that.
I was just riding this and the power kind of got a little bit low, but then Michael just fixed it, so might try it one more time. But yeah, like one thing I told Michael about the foil itself is that this has a lot of give and play. Like this mast isn't very rigid, so that's like something as a foiler. Like I want to have a super rigid connection, so this mast has too much flex for me. And then also this, like there's just a little bit of give in these connections, so it doesn't feel like this kind of thing where it bounces like this. It just makes the whole foil, when you're standing up on the foil, it kind of feels a little bit wobbly, right?
That's how I felt too.
And that's from that not being a very rigid connection. So I think that could be improved. Yeah.
I had a blast.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've been that successful on any other foil that I've tried.
So is it working again? Can we try it with the bigger wing?
Oh yeah, sure.
So we're gonna switch out these wings and try this one as well. So this one, just for comparison, I mean this is a huge wing in comparison. So I would think you could fly at much lower speeds. Like you can pop up out of the water at lower speeds. So don't go too fast, because then you'll breach, you know.
Yeah.
And make sure you got it flat, and then slowly come up. Don't come up at a steep angle, you know. All right, guys, thank you for watching this little video on the Wavesharks, testing the Wavesharks for the first time. Thank you, Michael, for letting us try them.
Thank you, guys.
So I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe to the Blue Planet Surf YouTube channel. We come out with a new video every week, so stay tuned.
See you guys on the water.
Aloha! Okay, perfect.